The readers are so demanding. They send me these emails, they want all these things. I only have so much time. I just want to sit here and read a comic book. That's the whole reason I started this company, was to just sit here and read comics all day. Oh, these readers, they want stuff. Ugh.
Has this ever happened to you? You're trying to organize your comic books, and they explode. What a mess. Well, you're in luck. The Alterna Comics collector case is here to save the day. Keep your collection organized and in great shape. Holds up to 15 comics, bagged and boarded too. And now we've got art inserts for the front and side pocket of your collector case. Customize your case with art from some of your favorite Alterna Comics titles. Available on Indiegogo.
You still here? What are you doing? Go check out the Indiegogo already.
Got the hot drive on modulator and the two-gate on even flow. Inside the time-space continuator, there's a flex mount that's set to go. This thing is vertical, retractable, reversible, submerge your boat and jam it in. And the mechanize and cross the divide and multiply and disk drive it, jam it in. Let's jam it in. Plug the main out into the AC. I've got the steam pre to heat it up. If there's a dropout inside the timepiece, then the jam scene will lock it up. I've been building it, planning it, dreaming it, planning it, jamming it. And if I pull a switch and nothing hits, I'll do it all again. Right now, I give everything I've got. Journey again, no doubt. I believe in everything you are. Journey again today. In the undergrid, we're getting shaky. The excitement is in the air.
Hey, how you doing out there? It's me, Publishing Pizza. I'm here. I'm a guest host today, and yeah, Don Chin was a little busy, but I had to do my open mic show on Monday because I was too busy packing these collector case boxes, and we finally got them in, and they're going out to our customers. We kind of had a little bit of a defect thing going, but now everybody should be getting these pretty soon. I think you're going to be happy with them. I really think you'll like them a lot. It's good to be here. I'm usually on the East Coast, but today I'm on the West Coast. I'm helping my friend out, and we're gonna talk about some projects today. Maybe tell you a little bit about stuff that I'm working on. I just want to give people a chance to promote their stuff and get some support behind your campaigns or your talent or your channel. So this is kind of the format of our show today. We're gonna each person is gonna have 5 minutes on the clock, and we got a little timer here. Normally Pete uses Timey Tim, We got a loan on the timer from Dawn today. This is Bear Zerker. So I'm going to let people kind of do their spiel and just be, don't be nervous. It's not like you're dressing up and acting all silly. You just coming on to the show and just be natural. And you're not selling to me. Okay. You're selling to the audience. So you don't have to impress me. Just tell people what you want. Make it prompt. Take as much time as you want, as long as it's within the 5 minutes. Okay. So, and if you're a creator out there, please have your share screens ready. If you want to share your campaign or a video, just make sure that you got your audio button clicked. So that way we can make sure we don't have any technical difficulties, when we're sharing the stuff. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really happy to be here. It's a kind of a nice, relaxing morning. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well in the chat. I don't know what kind of accent this is yet. I'm still trying to figure out the accent for today. But let me go ahead and say hi to the chat here that we've got in here. We've got Abominable Grizzlies in the house. Nice to see you, Abominable. And we've got Jeff Potts. Hey, Jeff. We got Dory. Hey, Dory. Good morning. Hello, Val Ned. Jim O'Reilly. Nice to see you. That's some pizza. Yeah, thank you. My stash is drooping. Well, I don't really know how I can fix that. It's growing out of my skin. Sorry about that. Marvin, it's good to see you. Marvin, creator of The Edge. You can get that at your local comic book store or online. Adam Warlock. Yes. Did I get a haircut or something? Something different about me today. If anything, I'd say the mustache is looking a little stronger today. It's kind of got that Freddie Mercury thing going. I want to thank my wife for helping me get ready. She trimmed me up a little bit. You guys like my locks here? Hey, Jim O'Reilly, I want to let you know this is official Beard Zerker hair. I think you guys like that. So, yeah, hey, I recognize that face. So how do you like my set? It's pretty cool, huh? This is the Alterna Studio. I got all this cool Alterna gear here. You can go to, actually Bizarro Alterna Access today because I'm Bizarro Pizza. So at Bizarro Alterna Access, everything's really expensive. Because normally on Pete's show, everything's very, very affordable. But at Bizarro Alterna Access, things are very, very expensive. So I'm going to tell you about some of those things later. But I want to get into the show first. So we got Oliver. He's going to be joining us. We got a good crowd in the waiting room. We got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, we got 6 people already in the green room. That's going to be fun. So what'd you say, Jim? Oh, okay. Thank you. You think I'm better looking and funnier than Pete? I appreciate that. It'll be twins soon. Thank you, Robert. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm just gonna introduce people as they came into the room, and we're just gonna have a fun time chatting. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in our first guest today. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Laura. Are you Laura? Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Hi, Laura. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Ohio, which is why I talk very, very quickly, but I live over in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, that's nice. How's life going for you?
Life is going great. So we just had GalaxyCon last weekend over here in Raleigh, which was amazing. So got a chance to meet Joelle Jones, which is one of my personal favorites. Kyle Higgins, Peter David was there. It was just a really awesome show.
That's nice. That's nice. I found you, I think, on Facebook, and we started to chat on the messenger thing. And you have a channel, is that correct? A YouTube channel?
Yes, I do. It's called Married with Comics.
Okay,
So it's a channel where basically my husband and I, we are both comic book fans, and we talk about the different stories that obviously we're reading, collecting. We do a lot of different interviews with artists, writers. We did an interview recently with a Kickstarter. So it was a first-time writer, and it was funded in less than 3 hours. So that was really neat.
Goodness, great. That's amazing.
Kind of behind the scenes coming up. We do some giveaways. We have a bit of fun.
Wow. That sounds amazing. Well, I'm going to go ahead and set Beard Zerker for the 5 minutes, and we can keep chatting. Do you have anything you want to share as far as a link or how people can watch your channel?
Yes, so I will share a link to the channel in the chat in just a minute. I'm going to avoid multitasking because otherwise I'll sit here and kind of do
No problem.
So on Sunday at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, we are doing our very first live show because we're going to do our 250 subscriber giveaway. So that was for subscribers, but we are going to have other giveaways available on that show if you're attending. We'll talk, of course, about upcoming titles that are coming out that week. We try and kind of highlight some of the different comics, variant covers that we're excited about, trades or omnis. So we'll kind of talk about those things, answer some questions, and then have a good time. So
that's great.
250 subscriber giveaway that we ended up doing was Witches and Chew. But the one that I am the most excited about is the 500 subscriber giveaway. So this is the Nonstop Spider-Man issue #1. Sorry, trying to find my camera. But it's been remarked
Very nice
by the artist. So that's the Ken Lashley remark, which is absolutely beautiful.
Very nice.
For that one, we're doing a special giveaway where if you are subscribed to the channel and then commenting on videos, you're entered in a special giveaway for that particular cover, which I love it. So if we don't give that one away, oh darn, I get to keep it.
Now, how often do you broadcast?
3 times a week. So we always broadcast Sunday at 4:30, Wednesday and Friday. Both times for Wednesday and Friday are going to be at 11 a.m.
Eastern time or?
Eastern time.
Okay. That's really nice. So what's your favorite title right now that you're reading?
Nice House on the Lake, for sure. That one, and of course, I just grabbed issue #3, and I am dying to go read it. But for that one, I love all the extra twists and turns that they've thrown into the storyline. I have an inkling and sort of a guess of what's going to happen in the end, but I'm hoping I'm proven wrong. So it's just going to be an amazing roller coaster ride. But if you haven't checked out that title yet, I highly recommend it.
That's awesome. So you said your first live show is coming up?
Yes. So it's Sunday, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time on YouTube.
Okay. Do you have any guests lined up, or are you just mainly you and your husband talking about comics? Or
for this one, it's just going to be my husband and I, just because we're doing it more for the giveaway. So we're kind of incorporating our regular Sunday show that we would do, which is kind of talking about the upcoming comic books, but then we're going to answer questions. But yeah, it'll just be the two of us. There is definitely the possibility in the future we're going to do more live interviews. For now, we've been doing more scheduled interviews that we can then post at another time. Some of it is because for some writers and artists, they get a little camera shy, I'm sure, as you've noticed. So it's a little bit easier for us if we kind of give them a chance to relax, know that if they give an answer that they really don't like, that they can re-record it, and then I'll edit it on out and kind of beautify it before we post it for them.
That's exciting. I actually, I saw you promoting yes, actually Herrenberg is our moderator, and he has a wrench. So he put the link to your channel. I believe that's the correct link to your YouTube channel already.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome. So how did you meet Ken Lashley? He's somebody that I've run across in my career.
So Ken Lashley, my fun story with him was a friend of mine, DJ Kicks, also has a YouTube channel. He's also here in the Raleigh area. And he had bought one of those 5-pack poster, deals that Ken Lashley had done around Christmas time. And there was one of the covers that was a Batman. It was black and white with little teeny tiny hints of red with the blood. And it was just sick. So I had started just like actively trying to find that particular cover, found Ken Lashley's group, and just started kind of searching for it. And I did a special video to thank Ken Lashley. And as a thank you, he did a sketch for me, which was amazing. So you guys are actually getting a preview of an upcoming video that I'm going to do thanking Ken Lashley. This was the sketch that he did for me, which is Rogue. And I absolutely love it.
Beautiful. I like that. That's
Yes.
very nice. Let me put us both on the screen here.
I was gonna say, I think my timer went off, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It's my wife is off camera pointing at me. I'm wondering if am I having a wardrobe malfunction?
You are. I was gonna fix it.
Is it my mustache?
Yeah. Can I fix it for you?
She needs to. Laura, my wife whose also name is Laura, needs to fix my mustache. So just one moment. You're not nervous, are you? Just
keep talking.
Just keep talking.
Laura, you're doing a great job. Great name, by the way.
You
I completely understand. I fix my husband's hair all the time.
Okay, hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, fix my mustache, honey. What's going on here?
So, question for the comments: is there a title that you're currently reading that you guys all enjoy? Listen, and of course, the other important question is: how many of you grabbed the Stray Dogs variant covers that came out this morning? I just came back from my local LCS with my Crow variant cover, the 1 in 10 for Stray Dogs. I love that cover so much.
All right. I'm sorry, Laura. I was away from the mic and I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Just asking questions for people to answer in the comments.
Oh, okay. Okay. Any questions? Eric says Rally's where it's at.
Definitely.
I've never been there. I used to live in Virginia, but I didn't make it down to Raleigh. So, well, Laura, I think I appreciate that. Is there any other social media where people can reach you?
Also on Instagram. For Instagram, we're under Married with Comics NC.
Okay.
But I'll put
awesome.
the information in the comment section if Herringbone doesn't beat me to it.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you. It was great meeting you too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. So that's Laura with Married with Comics. How cool is that? When you can be a husband and wife and share the same hobby, that's pretty cool, huh? So, hey guys, I don't know if you watched the very beginning of the show, but we ran a little promo ad for these cool collector's boxes that we're shipping out now on. Well, Alterna has these collector's boxes. Pete does, and they're pretty sweet. They can hold they're magnetic, and they can hold up to 15 comic books bagged and boarded. And I think these are only $20, and then you can buy these inserts to put in depending on what your favorite Alterna title is. But here at Bizarro Alterna Access, we have this. This is the collector's pizza box. These are $50, so they're more expensive. And so you can get, this is the chair edition. So this is my Pete's book. It's called The Chair. Mine is called Chairs. And so if you want to get this for $50, you can customize it any way you want. And it's also gluten-free. So if you are if you have a sensitivity to gluten, this is a perfect box. It holds a bunch of stuff in it, and it comes with assorted cards that you can put on the back cover, and it smells faintly of peppers. Yeah, I mean it can hold it'll hold probably 10 comic books, some oversized prints. So yeah, head on over to Bizarro Alterna Access, and you can get the collector's pizza box. I think you guys will really dig this. All right. So we're gonna welcome a friend to the stream, and that will be Eric. I'm going to give you a heads up, Eric. Hey, bud.
What's up? How's it
How's
going, guys? Good, man.
Good to see you. Have you ever been on Pizza Meti show before?
I've not. I'm super honored to be here, Pizza, and looking forward to it, man.
Thank you, Eric. Tell us a little bit about yourself to those that aren't too familiar with you.
All right, I'm an artist. I draw cool stuff. I was born in the '80s, so I love '80s and '90s comics, and I've created my own book and got a family, and I live in California.
Oh, nice. And so you have Philadelphia hat on.
I do. I was born and raised in New Jersey, so I'm from the East Coast originally. I love all the Philly teams, and yeah. So.
Yeah, awesome. Well, hey man, let's take a look at your share screen. I'm going to go ahead and set the Berserker for 5 minutes here.
Set the timer.
Okay, so let's go look at your stream or your campaign, Eric. Go ahead and give us your.
Yeah, so we're doing really good. We're halfway through, and I'm almost to the point I was at the end of the first campaign. So I'm at 15.8. I just did some stuff here where I took down the early bird special. I added some posters, added a new special. The Hellraiser special, you're going to get the regular comic cover and a variant of your choice, as well as a metal print comic size of your choice as well. So that's new. What else is new? But before I get into all that, let me tell you a little bit about Shadow Sentry. Like I said, I'm an 80s fan, 90s fan. I love Image and all that stuff. So this is kind of like just something, if you're a nostalgia freak like me, will take you back for sure. If you don't like that stuff, it doesn't matter. It's still a good story. You're going to get awesome characters, fun times, and basically the world is set up where you have the Highborn and the Hellborn, and people have near-death experiences, and when they come back from the other side, whether it's heaven or hell, they're bringing a piece of the eternal with them. And so the Hellborn, obviously, Satan's trying to use the forces of darkness in a new way to infiltrate our world, and so heaven must counter that, and then you have the Shadow Sentry. Yeah, you can look at all the pretty pictures and stuff. If you missed book 1, I have a catch-up kind of tier thing where you can get book 1 and 2, plus the trading cards that I offered. Also, this variant cover is new and exclusive just to this campaign. So it's a homage to Art Thibair's Cable number 1. Where did it go? Oh, it's down here. Cable number 1. So that's my little homage to his cover. So that's exclusive. And what else? I got all these awesome covers by some cool artists like Aaron Lopresti, Kanan White, Matthew Weldon was on the first campaign. This is Matthew Kasson with his awesome anime style. This is one of my favorites. Oh
man, that looks great, Eric.
Cool. Yeah. So I added a black and white edition if you like that. Here, I'll show you if I could. This is the black and white edition for book 1 that I had printed. This is really cool. So it's a hardcover. It's 80 pages, all black and white. If you're a fan of just seeing the inks, this came out really nice. All the blacks are nice and crisp. So this is, you could do both. You could do book 2 in black and white, and then also you can add book 1 if you missed out on that. So that's new that I just added.
And how much is that?
50 buckaroonies.
50 buckaroonies. And is it limited, Eric?
It is not. Nope. I'll print as many as I need to. It's hardcover. It's oversized. It's 7.5 by 11.5. So I went a little bit bigger, give you more art. Yeah. And then in the back, I have like a bunch of special stuff, sketches, and then I do like a rundown of my process, a rundown of the world and how I came about creating it and all that good stuff.
Very nice.
So, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions in the chat, let me know. But I just want to chat with Pizza Meti here because this is my first time on his show, and I feel honored.
Thank you, Eric. What kind of pizza do you like?
Oh, man. I like, there's one called a Polynesian. It's got pineapple, green peppers. It's really good. Mozzarella cheese.
Did you know I'm Polynesian?
No, I didn't. You're Polynesian. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't had one of those, but it sounds good. Actually, everybody sounds like they're hungry for pizza. What do you think of my collector's box? Is that something you think you might like put in your campaign?
I think so. Only if like some pizza comes in it though. Like, does the pizza come in it when you first get it, and then you could kind of deck it out how you want?
Unfortunately, they're not refrigerated, so the pizzas were kind of nasty.
Gotcha.
But you have to be frozen, and freezing things in comics don't really go hand in hand. But you know, Shadow Sentry would look great on the pizza box.
I think that would fit my oversized hardcover too, man.
Definitely. Yeah,
and you could. In there.
We're thinking of these variant pizza boxes that are blank white on the front, and then you can draw whatever you want on the front. Does that sound like a good idea?
I can remark that for sure with a Sharpie. I can remark that box.
Thanks, Eric.
Yeah, man.
You sound like a nice young man. You sound like a very nice young man. Nice family man. Good family. All not really all ages, right? It's probably for like teenagers and up.
Yeah, I put it in the teenager. My son has read it. He's 11, but yeah. Your 4-year-old, or well, do they read? I don't know. Yeah, teenagers.
4-year-old that reads. That's pretty impressive. You never know.
You never know.
Well, Eric, you've been awesome. Everybody, go check out Eric's campaign, Shadow Sentry 2, on Indiegogo. I believe Herrenberg, you put in the link to the campaign and all the different variant covers. That black and white new edition looks super cool. Check out his line work. I've read your book, Eric. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Awesome. I like all the stretch goals that you included as well. So thank you so much for joining us. Anything you want to put down where people can get a hold of you on social media? Or
so pretty much anywhere you go, if you just type in Eric Niltowski, you should be able to find me on Twitter, whatever, Instagram, and all that stuff. I do have a YouTube channel. I try and do, something every week. I have my Fan Art Friday show where you just drop a comment. First one to comment with a character of your choice, I'll draw it, and you get the original art as well. So it's a win-win. And you can watch me draw it.
Eric, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for dropping in.
Thank you, Pizza.
Good luck with your campaign, my friend.
Thank you, man. Good to be here. See you guys.
Bye-bye. All right. That's Eric Niltowski. Definitely check his stuff out. So Berserker failed me. He didn't go off in 5 minutes. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm going to have to give him a couple like swats. He's cute though. So anyways, we're on to our next guest, and all the way, I'm going to give him a little heads up, all the way from Wales is our friend Aria.
Yo!
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God, I'm on with Peter Meti. Wait a second. You're not Peter Meti.
I'm Pizza Meti.
Oh, okay. You're the tastier version.
What version?
Hey, this is Scotty T. He is my in real life best friend. So he's came over to celebrate my birthday with me. So he's here to help me show Taylor's too.
That's awesome. So let's get right to it. All right, Ari, you've been on our show before, and you're no stranger to this rodeo. So let me go ahead and because it's your birthday, I'm gonna give you 6 minutes.
Yes.
So.
Cool. Oh my God.
All right. So go ahead, my friend, and tell us what you got going.
Okay, very cool. So this is The Adventures of Tales in Outer Space, which I'm sure most people know. This is the book I've been working on for like 2.5 years now. My very first indie project, my very first Comicscape project. So yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about it. But first of all, before we get started, since it's my birthday today, I added a couple cool 24-hour only tiers just to celebrate. So the first one, I've tagged it here, so it's the featured tier. The 24-hour only discounted tier. So basically, you can get the book. You can get the digital PDF of the book. You can get the Keshi Taylor's figure and the Keshi Taylor's trading card for only £22, which is £8 less than the previous featured tier, which is a saving of $11. So
Wow.
if you want to get
Goodness gracious.
yeah. Unfortunately, what you don't get on this tier is the little extras like the trading cards and the posters and all that. But you get the bulk of what I'm offering on this campaign, which is the book and the figure. And you get it discounted at £22, which is $11 cheaper than the previous featured tier. On top of that, basically the rule with this campaign is if you see an image on here, then you can purchase it. We're selling all the original art from the book. And I work traditionally, so I have every single piece of every image you see, I have drawn it. So I've got a 24-hour only discounted art tier here as well. So for £50, you can choose any single page from the interior of the Taylor's Collected Edition for just £50. Absolute steal. I was selling the artwork for £100, but for 24 hours only, 50% off, which is a saving of $69. Perfect, $69. That is the perfect number. Number should end at 69. Anyway, so $69 cheaper. You can choose any single page of art from the Taylor's Collected Edition, and basically I'll just offer backers in order. So on top of all that, today, like always, I'm offering anyone who backs the book while I'm on stream, I'll send you a small piece of original art in the way of, I did these Taylor's Cthulhu Inktober arts a few years ago. So I'll send you one of those if you back the book today while I'm on stream. So yeah, those are the two birthday tiers. They'll only be around till this time tomorrow. So get in on them while you can. But now let me tell you about the book itself. So the book, everything, says it all in the title. The Adventures of Taylor's in Outer Space. So we follow the 6-foot-tall, spandex-clad, intergalactic vigilante known as Taylor's. He's the main guy right in the center. Think of him as kind of like Batman in outer space, but he's furry, basically. Furry Batman in outer space. So he, along with his sidekick Jet, who's the green bird you can see right next to him, they live in a galaxy overrun by supervillains with all these crazy superpowers. They're taking over, causing mayhem, all that bad stuff. And basically, the guys who are in charge of defending the galaxy aren't quite up to the task. So Taylor and Jet, they answer the call. They take it upon themselves. Even though they've got no superpowers, they are just pure brave. They have all the courage in the universe. They take to the skies with no superpowers, just their courage, their cool gadgets, their muscles, and some good old-fashioned good looks to save the day. And then there's a whole bunch of other side characters like Adelaide the Phoenix, who's the beautiful lady right next to him. And of course, you're going to see some really cool 90s style, like classic cartoon inspired action in this comic, because this book really is the book for anyone who's a fan of Transformers, Thundercats, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all that good stuff. Look at it. It's my best friend by you. I'm glad he's come on to support me.
Scott is very talkative. I think he needed...
Member of Cobra Kai right here, official member. Don't mess with him. And I tell you what, if you don't back my book, I'll have you. All right, I'll have you. Yeah. So
all right, I have to say, you and I both have some very nice locks, some very nice dark locks. What kind of conditioner do you use?
I was going to ask you the same. Yours look so much more luxurious and perfect. Like, dude, we're gonna have to trade hair tips at some time. We're gonna have to do a hair stream. Let everyone know how we do it for sure.
I like to crack a couple eggs in the shower and massage it in my hair.
Make an omelet on your head. Yeah, sure. I hear that works.
So, are you having any special birthday plans today?
Well, we've just been out. We started on the beers a bit. Well, at like lunchtime, having a few beers. You know what sucks though? Living the life as an indie comic book artist means I gotta work a shitty day job on the side, So I've got to be up at 4 a.m. to go to my day job, right? So it looks like an early night for me, but whatever.
All right. Well, I'm glad that you got to spend some time with us today on your special day, and thank you for doing that cool 24-hour tiers for our viewers. And it's nice to meet Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty T. Don't mess with him.
Scotty, who's the toughest person besides you in Cobra Kai?
Oh, that'd be Superman, right?
Yeah.
Superman for sure.
Okay, yeah, he's a formidable adversary for sure. Arya, thank you for your time, my friend.
Thank you.
Hey, I wanted to show you. I know you are an artist.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this, but Pizza Meti's got a new project that he's working on. It's called King Cryptid. Have you seen him teasing that online? Okay. Have you seen it?
Yeah. What's Pizza Meti going on?
I was gonna show you. I got this going on. Hang on, I'll show you. This is my creation. It's Queen Cryptid.
Oh my god!
And it appeals to not just 40-year-old males, but to girls and I think 40-year-old males. So yeah, it's a lot like King Cryptid, but it's a girl.
Oh my!
It's a woman.
Wow. She is stunning and brave and all things in between.
Yeah, she looks like she would be not a formidable villain. So, yeah, Queen Cryptid coming in 2022 to Indiegogo.
Yeah,
I'll launch it a little bit right after Pete launches King Cryptid. I'm gonna ride his coattails. So Arya, thank you again. Let me say goodbye to you formally. You and Scotty.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Pleasure being here.
How do you say goodbye in Wales? Do you have a special farewell?
Yeah, we say, backtail us, or you're gonna get some.
Always the salesman. Always the sales. Man, oh man, goodness gracious! What a great looking book. What a great looking couple guys from overseas. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, dude. You too.
All right. Take care. All right. Arya and Scotty, all the way from the UK. Nice to see you guys again. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. Let's see. We've got a old friend from the 90s in the green room. Clint, you're going to be coming up next. There you are. Clint.
This threw me so much when I showed up.
Clint Have you ever been on you've never been on my show before?
No, and it has been 30 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. Actually, you know Don Chin. You know Don Chin. He saw talent when you were sending in your pinup artwork, and
I appreciate it. Yeah, that was my first published anything, I think. I think it was it Fem 5?
I think it was a Fem 5 pinup.
Yeah, a pinup for that. So yeah, that was back in the day, back in the heyday.
You're looking good, my friend.
I don't know about that. You're looking different. What I want to know is, does Pete know about this? Did you give him a heads up, or is he just going to find out about this?
Yeah. Pete actually supplied me with the all the props for my background.
The mustache wax.
He didn't give me that. We had to improvise. We actually took a Beardzerker beard and made it work for our costume today.
Oh,
so
it's awesome.
Thank you to my wife. I'm breaking out of character here, so hang on a second.
I didn't mean to screw up.
Goodness,
I would say
gracious, Clint.
I would say best Alterna cosplay ever. Like, you win the award, I would think. And
I hope Pete catches this on a replay, and he's been on this show before. He's hilarious. But Clint, let me go ahead and start the.
Sure.
The Beardzerker is giving you 5 minutes on the clock. So let me go ahead and pull up your campaign, my friend.
You bet.
All right.
So the Blue Bombshell.
Yeah. Do you want to just go over your campaign or play a trailer, or what you?
We can. Yeah. Am I in charge of the page? Can I control it, or are you controlling it?
You are totally in control.
Got it. Perfect. We'll play the trailer first. We'll start out with that. Give everybody a look.
All right.
New adventure with the Blue Bombshell, alongside her superhero teammates and superiors. With her amazing super strength, she only wishes the seams on her costume.
Can you turn it up a little bit, Clint, on your side, or?
Sure.
Like Murderer's Row, that she faces off against the world's most dangerous villains.
Awesome.
The Blue Bombshell is an all-out action and scantily clad adventure, danger, intrigue, and a whole lot of skin. Don't miss The Blue Bombshell. So as you can see, an all-out action and skin. As you can see, I like to keep it classy with The Blue Bombshell. It is a superhero comic. It is aimed at probably a male readership. I'm going for a certain target demographic here, but a lot of hot babes. This will be an adult comic, so just fair warning for everybody that might be curious about that. There is nudity and adult content, but I try to keep it pretty classy, pretty fun. This is a lighthearted, fun superhero comic. Blue Bombshell is the most powerful superhero in her universe. I would say this is almost like a, multiverse type story where, there's Marvel, DC superhero universes. This is my superhero universe. And the Blue Bombshell is the most powerful girl in her universe. So it shows you just some of her adventures, some of her teammates here, some of the other girls. She's a member of the superhero team called the Superiors, so that's kind of where the story takes place from. But some variant covers here. I'm a huge fan of J. Scott Campbell, a huge fan of Adam Hughes, so I kind of do some homages to some of my favorite artists out there. The third variant cover, this is an adult variant cover. The final print version won't be censored, so fair warning there for everybody. But if you're interested in that, I do have the adult variant that you can get. And right now we passed 20,000, so we're into stretch goals. At 30,000, if we can hit that, everybody is going to get a hologram lenticular trading card of the Blue Bombshell. These things are really cool. I've seen a few of them floating around there, and I definitely wanted to do one for this campaign. And then at 40,000, if we can hit that, everybody's going to get an additional bonus comic of Sword Maidens. It's kind of a Conan-esque, Red Sonja-esque swords and sorcery comic. Again, this one is also adult, not safe for work. There will be nudity in that one. So, yeah, if we can hit that stretch goal, like everybody's going to get two comics. They're going to get Blue Bombshell and they're going to get Sword Maidens. Just quick go through some of the stuff that you'll find in Blue Bombshell. Of course, you got to have the bad girls. She's got to have her rogues gallery. So we got the Pink Pussycat, Fetish, and Bloodthirsty. Some of the bad girls she's going to face off against. And just some interior artwork here. Some of the Superiors. Blue Bombshell testing out her new costume. I always love homages. So, of course, Rogue in the Savage Lands. So we got to have the Blue Bombshell in the Ravaged Lands, just so I don't get sued by Marvel or DC. But just fun characters, lots of action adventure. This is mainly an action superhero comic with, a bit of tasteful, gratuitous nudity in there, just for something for the boys to look at. But overall, just fun. I want to make a fun comic. There's a lot of laughs, a lot of jokes. You can also get the sketch cover. This is going to be an adult sketchbook. That's an addition to the variant cover. So this will be all artwork and pinups are going to be in this book. Here, the girls are trying to do their best to help me sell the book. I appreciate that. But just some of the fun stuff that'll be in the sketchbook here. Here's a retro cover for the Blue Bombshell, where she faces off against her arch enemy. When comes the Tromboner? Tromboner is one of the Blue Bombshell's main arch enemies. Can the Maiden of Might handle the Maestro Music's deadly pocket rocket?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I stole this cover from an old Miss Marvel cover because I wanted something like blatantly kind of sexualized from old comics, and there was just this rocket blasting Miss Marvel in the ass. So I kind of co-opted the whole thing and used it to introduce the Tromboner.
I love the layout. I love the retro layout. You're very faithful to the 80s Marvels and
absolutely
Kirby. I see the Kirby-esque homage there. It's great stuff, Clint. This looks like a lot of fun.
Yep, trying to have a lot of fun with it. The retro cover was so popular. I did another one here This is Blue Bombshell teaming up with Sister Power as they face the menace of the man called Tripod. I'm just trying to keep it a really classy, highbrow comic. Maybe get some laughs out there. The jokes are subtle. The jokes are very subtle, so not everybody's going to get my kind of sense of humor. But again, just trying to have a lot of fun with it. Have a hot super babe in the lead, and just a lot of jokes that any kind of hardcore comic fan is going to get a kick out of, I like to think. So
Gotcha,
here the Blue Bombshell's kind of nudging this sheepish businessman out of the way as she goes to save the day. And of course, unfortunately, she forgot to put her costume on. So you just kind of hate when that happens. And that's definitely not Clark Kent or Superman. He just has that color shirt on underneath his business suit.
Clint, what's next for you after this campaign?
What's next for me? Right now, I'll be fulfilling this. And actually, I got a lot of stuff in the pipeline. It's the next thing. I think later this year, me and Mandy are talking about Pirate Queen 2 already. Pirate Queen 1 is a huge success. She's just started fulfillment on that, so people should be getting their Pirate Queen number ones in the mail like relatively quick here. And then Mandy's just launched her big Jack the Ripper comic, which is, had a huge launch weekend. Mandy's blowing up all over the place, so I'm so glad to be teamed up with her working on the Pirate Queen. So yeah, people can keep an eye out for the Pirate Queen coming out later this year with Mandy writing and my artwork. So that'll probably be the next thing on board here, but just got to keep the ball rolling, having a lot of fun doing comics. Love the energy in Comicsgate, love the excitement from all the Comicsgate fans. Like, these are the hardcore fans that I remember growing up in the 80s and 90s that just loved comics, loved fun books, and just want the escapism, the enjoyment, the action that comics bring. And that's where my head is at, is doing those kind of comics and just having a blast doing it. Like you're doing it too, obviously, with all your stuff. It's fun to be working in comics and fun to have that fan base out there.
I totally agree, man. So good to catch up with you.
Absolutely. You too, Don. It's great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll tell Don you said hi.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. I keep wrecking it, man. I'm not playing the bit right. Pizza. It is always great hanging out. Tell Don much love. Absolutely, man.
Thank you, Clint. You have a great day. Good luck with your campaign. It looks like you're doing great.
Thanks for having me on. See you guys later.
Bye, Clint. All right. Mr. Clint Helinski. I like his gray beard. It looks very, very distinguished. So yeah, go ahead and check out Clint's work on Indiegogo. Looks like everything's going strong on that campaign. Congratulations. All right, let's go to our next guest. I'll set the timer as soon as we introduce ourselves. Hello.
What's up, Pizza?
How are you?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Good. Good to see you. Introduce yourself to us.
My name is Michael T. Gonzalez.
Hi, Michael.
My imprint is Rainy Road Comics.
Very nice. Do you have something you want to share, or do you want to just kind of tell us about what you've got?
Well, I got a Kickstarter right now. It's about 2 days left before it ends. Ends on this Friday at 10 p.m. We haven't quite hit the 100% yet, so I'm still trying to. Hopefully, we can get there. And so I just want to come on and see if anybody would be interested in checking it out.
Great.
I can send you the link.
Sure. That's fine. So you said it's on Kickstarter?
Yeah, it's on Kickstarter right now.
Okay. I think I can probably look it up too. And it's called Book of Legend.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how fast we can find that one. Search. So is this your first book?
No, this is it's the third book, but the second one we've done a campaign for. The first book is this 6/8, this supernatural horror comic. We did that a couple months ago and fulfilled that. And I did this graphic novel here, Neotheric. That was I just printed that myself. And so I have those. Those are add-ons that you can get on this campaign as well if you want to pick those up. Yeah, that's it.
There we go. Yeah, I remember you were on this show before with Dawn.
Yeah, I met Don before. This is the first time meeting you, Mr. Pizza.
What kind of pizza do you like?
Oh, I like it all, man. Can't you tell?
I saw Roundtable has a street taco pizza. I thought that looked kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah. Best I've ever had is in Berkeley, just outside of the campus of UCLA. There's a place they cook them in the brick oven.
Oh,
they give
yeah.
you a slice like this freaking big for $1. But that was like 20 years ago.
Very cool. So do you want me to scroll down here, Michael, and I can play your trailer? I can do whatever you'd like me to do.
You can just scroll down.
Okay.
I only got 5 minutes, so I got to go through it.
Okay. So
yes,
so $15, huh? That's a good looking book.
$15. That includes shipping to the USA. It's 52 pages. It's an anthology. I know some people may be not big on anthologies, but if you just remember, where did Superman come from? Where did Spider-Man, Judge Dredd, Batman? They all started in anthologies. So you never know. These characters could very easily spin off and have their own life. So the first 4 stories are like 4-page sci-fi stories in the tradition of 2000 AD's Future Shocks. So the sci-fi stories with an ironic twist, and then the last 5 stories are more character focused. They basically go through just exploring the heroic myth through different characters from different genres and different eras. Like the first one is more like a Superman or Wonder Woman type of golden age character, and then we have like ninjas, and then we got the guy that's on the cover that you see on the front of the Kickstarter campaign. That guy's sort of like a Sergeant Rock sort of character. There's a lot of different stories, a lot of different genres and things like that. So we got the book, and if you want just PDF, you can get that for $5. The physical book, if you want just the book, is $15. Again, includes shipping. Wow. And then I have a super fan, what I call a super fan version. So it has the PDF, it has the book, it has the sticker set, it has the other thing I did was like the backing board that will come with your book has this artwork printed on it. This is the actual
great idea.
And it's got some backstory to it that you won't find anywhere else. It's not in the book. It's not anything. So this is a pretty unique thing to have. And it'll also come with a metal trading card of the cover. So the cover was made just for this printed edition. This is by Erwin J. Arosa. It's a really great cover. Mm-hmm. And the other thing is my daughter made her own little mini comic, this right here. And it'll come with this like Pokemon style trading card. That comes with the Superfan version of the book. You can also get it as an add-on for just $2. And the other thing I wanted to mention is part of the campaign I just recently found out about. There's a charity called Comic Book for Kids. And what they do is they send comic books to kids that are in hospitals or in cancer centers. Some of them have terminal illnesses, but they send them comic books and, coloring books, Funkos, all kinds of stuff. So I talked to Russell on Facebook, and I talked to Mark, who started the organization, and they're both cool with what I wanted to do. Is that so for every copy that someone wants of my daughter's book, this is my 9-year-old daughter. She wrote it, she created it, she drew it, all of this.
Oh, let me make you a little bigger here, Michael. Okay.
So for every copy that someone gets on the campaign, we will send a copy to the charity. So if you got, like 1 copy, we'll send 1 copy. If you got 5, then we'll send them 5. And so I think it's a great way to, extend or expand what I'm willing to do for the charities, because I'll send them books regardless of what happens in the campaign. But I think it would be a great way for other people to also get involved, and we could send them more books. And they also have a version of it where they send books to troops. So I'll also be sending some copies of Neotheric to them as well. So again, we only got like 2 days left. We're still not at 100% yet. It would be really great if people would check it out and consider supporting, because we definitely need the help.
Definitely. Michael, you've got a great looking campaign. Definitely worthy of everybody's support. I'm going to go check this out later. And I like anthologies. I kind of got started in anthologies myself, or at least Dawn did. And
yeah.
So you've got a great heart, man. I can tell you want to spread the love and spread the love of comics to, everyone. So what's your,
absolutely.
Oh, you're very close. You only need like about $53, guys. So let's make this happen.
Yeah. I mean, the campaign is just, the book is finished. It's ready to go. Everything's done. I was just trying to get money to, to do a short print run of the book. And then later, if I have all 3 of these books printed, I'm going to go to Indiegogo, and then I'll start offering the books there. Since they're already done and ready to go, then people can get them from there. And the other thing with these campaigns that I'm doing, these first 2, it's meant to sort of set up the foundation for everything else that's going to come later. I've got a lot of things coming out later that I want to do, mini series, other books. We want to continue Neotheric. We want to continue 6-8. Obviously, I could do more of the anthologies. I got plenty of stuff I want to do, but I can't really do anything unless I have some kind of support from people.
Gotcha.
If I only got like a handful of people, then it's not going to work. So I really need, people to check it out and at least consider, supporting.
Awesome. Well, I think you're going to get there, and hopefully you can get that foundation to where you like. I think it's a very nice looking book, Michael. Very
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you very much.
So how can people get a hold of you if they want to reach you?
Well, basically, I'm just on Facebook, Rainy Road Comics. If you look, I'm there. I'm on Facebook on a bunch of different groups there. I have a website called rainyroadmedia.com. And I also put out a newsletter. And in the newsletter, I have all kinds of like behind the scenes stuff, like character sketches and all kinds of things that are coming out that will be coming out later. And so I highly recommend people to sign up for that, because that'll be a direct way that you can find out about all of this stuff and don't have to have a middleman like Patreon or any of this other kind of stuff. It's just,
Right.
just so we can do that.
Great.
Yes.
Well, Michael, thank you for coming on today. I wish
thank
you
you.
the best. And it looks like your daughter's very talented too. I bet you're very proud.
Yes, I am. And
Okay.
And that's just the first book, which she's got like 9 more planned. We're already working on the second one right now.
What a good dad. That's awesome. We all need parents that'll support our art. So that's nice of you. All right. Well, Michael, thank you again.
Well, thank you. Pizza.
Take care, my friend.
And say hey to Don for me.
I will. I'll have to try that brick oven pizza next time I'm in Berkeley.
Yeah, it's very good.
All right. Take care. So that is Michael from Rainy Road. So definitely check out his campaign and his website. We've got a couple more people that are in the green room. Nefarious, you're going to be coming up next, my friend. Hey.
Hey, Pizza Meti, what's going on? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I just had pizza for dinner last night.
Did you?
So it's such a coincidence.
Tell us what it was.
It was actually my wife got it, so it was a little bit, I guess, elevated pizza. It was pizza with arugula and prosciutto, if you can believe that. So it was like meat salad pizza. I don't know. And white truffle oil on it. So
that sounds good.
I'm a fan of just a regular cheese slice or maybe some pepperoni. Toss some mushrooms and onions on there. I'm a simple guy, but
you're a simple guy.
Live the high life. Yeah, I'm a simple guy.
So, you've been a busy man. I've seen you on social media. You were at Terrificon and giving people a tour of all the different tables, and
we were having a good time. We sold 97 teaser comics. which was
Wow.
which was unexpected but nice. Converted to a couple of backers, mostly
Nice.
tier and digital tier. So we're really grateful for everyone that came out and supported us there. We said hi to Heroinberg. We went and bothered a couple of other people that were there. We filmed Jimmy Palmiotti for Peter. It was just a good time in general. I hear that ticking. I hear Berserker. So I don't want to piss him off.
I started him while you were telling us about your preview. Hey, where can we get the preview? Is that something you're offering online?
Actually, we just printed up the preview comic that is on the main page digitally. So if you go to the campaign page, right here, starting on this page, you will see the preview comic. We printed this out, though. There were only 200 ever printed, so I don't know, maybe it's a collector's item. I signed most of them.
Wow.
And they came with a sticker done by Sketchy Raven, who just launched Cookies and Screams on Kickstarter. So if you haven't checked that out, you should probably go see what she's up to. She's very, very talented. So we did a con-exclusive run of chibi stickers, all the pilots and their mechs, and it was a good time. People got the book and a sticker for $1, and it was a hot deal that nobody could pass up.
Oh.
But yeah, this is the digital version of the printed comic that we sold at the convention. Anyone can see it for free digitally on the campaign page, but we posted a QR code in there that helped direct people to this page, and we're hoping to get more people interested in the comics. So let me break this down real quick. You can watch the trailer, which will give you the full run of what we're doing with this book. It's about 6 brave pilots who go on a seemingly routine rescue mission to the heart of a war-torn city to rescue some refugees, but they encounter more than they bargained for and uncover a dangerous secret. And they have to fight for their lives in order to ensure that secret makes it back to HQ. The fully loaded campaign box is the featured tier. That's the one that you want. It's the best value on the campaign. I saw to it myself. We got the price down as low as we could, and we discounted international shipping because we want everybody to experience Mavericks. The base tier is $20. The basics will get you the main book, which is 80 pages, 60 story pages, 20 supplemental pages in a 9x12 oversized format with high quality paper and a nice thick stock on the cover. It'll get you a Mike McMahon print as well as a bookmark.
Hey, Neff, I don't mean to interrupt, but we had a comment from Oliver that your sound level seems a little low. Is there any way you can?
Sound is low. Let me double check.
They said the ticking is louder than you, which isn't what I want. Can you guys hear Neff? Okay, we'll
How's
check.
this? Is this better?
I think that sounds better to me.
I'm just double checking the Yeti is the default microphone here, so it should be to go. How about that? Is that any better?
I think it is. What do you guys say in the chat? If it's still
Oliver,
low, let us know.
What you think, bro?
We'll give you another minute just for the sorting that out. Okay, so
the next step up is the Spare Magazine. The Spare Magazine will get you the base book, everything in the basics, the digital tier as well as the Mike McMahon print and the bookmark, but it'll also get you one of our 5 variant covers from the very talented artists that contributed their skill to the campaign. We've got Preston Acevedo, we've got Joe Ball, Joe Catapano, Rob Willis, and Shelby Robertson. That Spare Magazine tier will come with a book as well as a 5x7 metal print from Phoenix Animation, and this special thing right here called the Mavericks Active Duty Ashcan Anthology, which is a separate book, 28-page companion of side missions that expands the Mavericks universe. We got that idea from the chat, so y'all are responsible for that one. Then, of course, the campaign box, which comes with everything before that, all of these Spare Magazines, so all 5 covers, a unique Pau Rodrick's 2-sided cover, the campaign box, and a special dog tag that links you to a pilot database where you will have a customizable profile in the Mavericks universe.
Wow.
These are also add-ons. You can add on the merch tier. It's got cool stuff in it. You can add on any one of the variant covers as a backup mag for $20 or the Ashcan Anthology for $10. And we have a t-shirt in case you feel the need for clothing.
Yeah.
The great thing about this book, other than the high quality, the story and the art in general is that we're supporting the troops. We passed the $10,000 goal, which means that for every 10 backers, we are giving 2 copies of this book away to Operation Gratitude, supporting active military personnel, veterans, and first responders. We've also hit a ton of stretch goals, and they're all listed on the campaign so far. We're currently sitting at 11,000, so Brian Shearer will be unveiling his Thunderstruck crossover print any day now, once he's, comfortable with where it's at. It is a Gunship Thunder Punch Mavericks crossover print. The next thing is a unification pin, so let's push it to 12K, guys. Let's get all the way down to that 100K stretch goal, which is an animated short that you guys are going to get from us here at the Mavericks, the home of Mavericks.
I'll have to say this is one of the most well thought out campaigns I've seen in a while. You were laying low, and then you came out guns a blazing.
I was studying all their moves, Pizza.
You did well.
Game. Yeah.
You learned well, Grasshopper.
Coming out like the Viper with the RKO, trying to make my presence known. So I know you love those wrestling metaphors.
I do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've got 18 days left on the first 30, and then we're probably going to do a second 30. So let's push this campaign, guys. Get it out there. That base tier is only $20 for a 80-page 9x12 oversized book with a bookmark and a Mike McMahon print, and it's cheap domestic shipping. So
how do you do it? How do you do it, Neff? Volume?
What? The domestic shipping or the oversized printing?
Just how do you offer so much for so little?
We're not really worried about making money. We're worried about meeting our expenses and making tiny margins. And honestly, you can print books for pretty cheap if you do offset printing and digital covers. The covers
very smart.
$5 additional to get printed, and then you do a run of 1,000. You can get the cost of each book down around $3. So,
beautiful, beautiful. Hey, I heard you might be on this show again.
I don't know, Pizza. I think Don invited us on, but it's really good to be here with you. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think we're on with Don next week.
Don's okay. He needs to shower a little bit more.
He tries, he tries. He's very funny. He's very friendly, but you've got some sort of swagger, charisma to you that Don just doesn't quite possess, And
I appreciate that.
We don't fault him for that. He's generally just a really agreeable guy. But
do you think you'll be doing a Pizza Box collector's case in the future?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you've seen Beard Zerker. It's an incredible campaign, too. There's a bunch of really cool things on there that gave us a lot of ideas moving forward. Maybe he'll do a collector's box. I think everyone should do a box, especially when you have all these bonus things like pins and patches and stickers and stuff. Everybody needs a place to store it, And if you have all these variant covers and you want to put one on display, but you want to keep all the other ones, you need a place to store it. Our campaign box is big, too. It's I think it's 12 by 10. It's by 3, so it's a nice fat boy, and it's very sturdy. And it'll be shipped in a box, so it'll come undamaged and pristine.
Sounds great, Aaron. Nice to see you again, my friend. I'm sure we'll.
Good to see you too, Pizza.
Everyone, please check out Neff's campaign on Indiegogo Mavericks. And I believe he's going to be the guest next week with Don. And you have something planned on that, I think, some kind of...
Yeah, one of the things that we're doing on this is we're kind of trying to play the whole, military secrets angle a little bit. So we are slowly, over the course of the campaign, declassifying secret intel on mission briefing live streams. So not every show that we go on is going to declassify this information, but some of them are going to declassify new A4 prints, and that print will be available for 24 hours to backers who decide to back any of the physical tiers on the campaign during that time. The great thing is that if you get the campaign box, you don't have to worry about getting that classified intel within the window that it's available. You will get all of those prints included in your campaign box.
Beautiful.
Make sure to try and that's the thing that you want. That's everything that we have. If you pair that with the merch tier, that's every single thing we put out for Mavericks so far, and it's still under $200.
Wow. That's going to be a heavy box, just kind of like my,
it's
because you demanded it.
It's over 8 pounds, and we already priced out all of the shipping with the shipping people that we're going with. We Frequency Girl measured quarter gram by quarter gram increments to make sure that we stayed within the right margins for shipping. So we're confident that with everything that we put in, if we unlock every single stretch goal, all of the shipping costs still remain the same.
Beautiful. Well, Aaron, thank you for your time. And Frequency Girl, thank you. We'll see you guys next week with Dawn.
Indeed. Thanks again.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
There we go. Mavericks on Indiegogo. Goodness gracious, that's good looking campaign there. All right, we've got another friend to the chat. Oliver.
Pizza Meti.
What's up, my friend?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
I'm doing good, man. I like your shades.
Likewise, man. Likewise. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good. That's about 10 o'clock here on my time. I get a little hungry. What kind of pizza do you like?
I'm gonna get flagged for this, but I like pineapple.
I like pineapple. Nothing wrong with that. But you gotta have some kind of meat on there.
Meat. I guess what?
Ham,
sausage, or ham. Yeah, ham is good. Ham is good. Pepperoni. It's very overrated, but it's good. It's still good. I'm gonna get hate for that too.
So Oliver, you've been on I'm sure both my show and Don Chin's show before.
Yeah.
So what's cooking with you? You got a second chance campaign, I heard.
Yeah, we are releasing Undead Border Skipper Die again for the last time. we just have a very limited amount of copies, and we thought about opening a store, but let's do an Indiegogo better, man. It's more fun. It's much funner that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna share your campaign here.
The link is in the private chat, so it's right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So how's everybody doing in the chat? Todos bien?
I think we're doing good.
Yeah, Nefarious, D-Wag, what's up? Pops, Frequency Girl, Herrenberg, what's up, man?
So here's Escape or Die. Tell us about this story.
Let me read what Brian Christgau did a little pitch for us. So let me read his post. Take the coolness of Carpenter, the bloody mayhem and social conscience of Romero, add a shot of tequila and a dash of peyote, mix well, and you got Undead Border Escape or Die, the dystopian Mexican zombie comic you didn't know you needed. So yeah, man. Everybody got their book. Everybody was expecting something else, and they were expecting a normal zombie book, but they were quite surprised, pleasantly surprised. It's very how you say very deep. Has a lot of characterization. It's a lot of cool plot twists. And it's basically the story of Juarez during the cartel war. So it's an allegory of all that crazy shit in a zombie book. So it's what else do you need?
It's very thick. You
have it. I sent Don a copy. I don't know if you got it, if you stole his copy, but yeah,
he won't part with it because I eat a lot of pizza and I have greasy hands, so he's kind of anal. He's kind of anal about me touching his books.
About fingerprints and grease stains. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, it's a thick book, 124 pages of zombie carnage and border horror. So we're offering the Javier Gutierrez cover, which is the artist of the series, and the Preston Acevedo variant cover.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So this is unexpected because we didn't ask for it, but he just emailed me the drawing and here, man, use it. Preston's crazy like that, man. He's awesome.
Yeah, I love Preston. Good man.
So yeah. We also in the campaign we're also offering the Spanish edition of Escape or Die, which is called Infestación. So yeah, you're gonna get the first edition, which is 6x9. It has an intro story by me. I drew it around 24 pages more or less. So we did some changes for the English version, so it's not exactly the same. So you can get to read both editions and compare and contrast and all that good stuff. We also have a Nashcan, a supplemental book, which is kind of like the behind the scenes of the comic book, and also a fanzine exploring more of the lore of Undead Border. I don't know if you read it, but it's kind of crazy what this guy wrote. And we also have swag, bookmarks, trading cards, stickers. I know D-Wag likes the bookmarks, so we got those included, and movie poster sized silkscreen poster there too. So it's very limited. Everything's limited in this campaign, so don't waste time. Back it now.
You can still get original artwork. It looks like.
Yeah, man. You still can get original artwork, all done traditionally, no digital. Nobody likes digital, right? So
not really for artwork. Yeah.
So yeah, and Javier, man, he's crazy with the ink wash, man. He's nuts. He's a master at that.
It looks great. Exciting. So Kryptonals is your other project, and it's
Kryptonals we're hard work at that. We're talking to printers actually right now, so we can get the best deal and the best quality for our readers. Damn stickers.
Nice.
So we're working on Kryptonals. We're Undead Border. We're running a 30-day campaign. So once we fulfill that, we're done. We're gonna fulfill immediately, and you're gonna get your book as quick as possible. So we're aiming for October, more or less, Halloween.
Very nice.
Or Day of the Dead, and 2nd of November.
Oliver, are you gonna get upset that I used the word cryptid?
I need to talk to you about that because we want a crossover for the Kryptonals.
Okay.
What do you think of
Queen
that?
Cryptid and the Kryptonals.
Yeah.
I think we can make it happen.
Let's make it happen, man.
I'm much cheaper than Pete. I don't think Pete's going to give you the same kind of deal. If you ask to use King Cryptid, it's going to be more expensive. But Queen Cryptid, she's easy. So I think.
Okay.
So Oliver, how can we get a hold of you, man? On social media?
I'm on Twitter. Yeah, I'm on Twitter as Olie656. Also follow us at 656 Comics. We have a YouTube channel, so go subscribe. We're getting subs left and right. So let's get that. Let's get monetized. No, let's get those 1,000 subs and yeah, we're also on Facebook, which nobody uses, and Instagram, which it's there. So we gotta be everywhere, man. We gotta be everywhere.
Sounds good. Well, it's been a pleasure having you on. I wish you the best with the second chance.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, you take care, buddy. Bye-bye. All right, that's Oliver from 656, our friend in Mexico. So we've got a couple more people in the green room and a friend to the channel, friend to all people. It's the Pops. What's up, Pops?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I was just on your show with actually Don Chin was on your show.
Yeah, you gotta quit saying I. Look, what'd you do with Don, man? I gotta know. What'd you do with? Did you tie him up? Is he in the bathroom, chained to the toilet? What'd you do to him, man? Where's he at?
We put him to work. You know, I don't. He's kind of a slacker. He's just he needs some more manual labor. So he's out like pulling weeds, something like that.
I got a little something I wanted to tell everybody about.
All right.
We are doing a Madness art auction on Friday the 13th.
I heard about that.
Yeah, if anybody wants to submit something to throw up there, we'll do it, man. We're gonna format it basically the same way Red Valkyrie set up their event. Give everybody a little time. We'll auction their stuff off, try and make people some money. Tonight at 7:00, comic related unboxings is gonna break open the Indie Bolt Revolt anthology. Anybody that ordered this, Randy added some stuff. This thing's heavy. I'm just letting you know. And he said he ain't heavy. He's my brother. So yeah, he's gonna come out with me tonight. He's gonna come out with me tonight. We're gonna crack that thing open about 7:00, man.
He's got some good looking stuff. I saw that.
It's amazing. It's amazing. You got Russ. You got all kinds of people around this thing, man. But We also got Eric Von Tersch, Amazing Eyes, is going to be on Poppin' on Monday night. First time creator. Anxious to get a look at that one. And let me see. Monday Madness, we have a split show. We have an early show with Robert Jasonic and Lucifer Storm. Then we're going to do Poppin' at 6. And at 8 o'clock, we're going to come back out and do a little bit of Madness After Hours with Richard Embry. So
Man, oh
Monday's
man.
gonna light up. Yeah, Monday's going to light up. We're going to have a good time, man.
What a lineup. Let me ask you something, Pops. How do you save your voice after doing like a 3-day CromCon? What's the secret? Stay hydrated, right?
Well, I mean, there's that. I mean, you know me. I'm sitting here, I'm hitting the pipe, and, you know, I mean, it's like I just do me all day long, man. It's no different, bro. I mean, look, I run around the house here with 4 kids and 3 dogs. My voice is in constant use. It's practiced. It's well practiced, you know. Now, if you send me to a Zach Wild concert, I won't be able to talk the next day. I promise you that. But, you know. Also, I wanted to say, if anybody can identify this shirt, I will give something away. If anybody can identify where this shirt came from before this stream is over, I will give away a Life Encore 3 signed by Mike Jimmy Lorsha de Bruin. What is it, y'all? What is it?
Gina Gershon? I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, I'll show you the back. I got to show you the back, so that might help.
All right, hang on. Let me put you. Nobody beats my sausage.
Believe it or not, this is a concert shirt. If anybody can name the band, I'm gonna give them that book.
Herrenberg, you should know this. Herrenberg is our mod and our music expert. Here we go. Hang on. He's asking, is it Gershon's Deli in Schenectady, New York?
Well, I mean that could be where it comes from, but it's a concert shirt. What band put this shirt out? That's what I'm trying to get to here. So I already gave too many hints. You can identify it. You can identify the band that sold this shirt. I will give something away.
Okay. Well,
they actually had 3 or 4 shirts from that tour that were weird like that didn't have the band name on them, that were just like off-brand shit. Really cool. But I had to have.
You got dogs running around and grandkids, right? This is my puppy. Actually, it's Dawn's puppy, but for some reason she's not afraid of me.
You dog too, man. Come on.
This is Mabel. She says, "Say hi to Pops, Mabel. Say hi to Pops." She just woke up. Isn't she cute?
Yeah, she looks like she just woke up. She's like, "Damn, Dad, leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep over here."
All right, go back to Mama, honey. Oh, there she goes.
So just how much of Don's life are you appropriating, my friend?
How much of Don's life am I appropriating? Well, I'm sharing the bathroom with his wife. That's kind of
waking
intimate.
His dog up. You're sharing the bathroom with his wife. You better unchain that guy and let him out for a minute.
We will. I wanted to say you and I both have like long hair. What's the secret to having your lovely locks? Do you have a special conditioner or what?
Yeah, I see. I'll tell you honestly. When I use conditioner, my hair falls out. I don't use that stuff. You look at the drain after you put that stuff in your hair for a minute and then rinse it out, and the drain's got all your hair in it. Now, when I don't use it, I don't have a big clump of hair in my drain. You understand what I'm saying? I don't use that stuff.
Yeah, it's just all bad.
I ain't playing that. I like my hair. I'm not giving it up yet. You know.
So you just use shampoo, none of that crazy conditioner?
Yeah, I use that the kind that makes your hair strong. You know the commercial.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, but You know, I mean, I don't want my hair falling out. I want it to be nice and strong. You know.
So besides the auction coming up on Friday the 13th, tell us what kind of pizza Pops prefers.
Oh, well, I like the pepperoni and the sausage and the peppers and the onions and the mushrooms.
You can't go wrong with that.
You know,
I agree.
I like some meat. I like some veggie. I don't like none of the weird stuff, no anchovies or, you know, none of that. But I like meat and veggies on my pizza. I like a big old thick piece sometimes. Sometimes I like a thin crust. It's just a matter of how I feel at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you ever eat the gluten? Do you ever eat the gluten-free pizza? Like the one you get at Costco? This is Costco pizza, but it also serves as a comic book box.
My question would be, does the gluten-free pizza make you feel better than a regular pizza?
Not really.
Then eat the regular pizza and live, bro.
Oh yeah, you're right.
My daughter-in-law is a big health person, and everything she buys is basically healthy. And every now and then, I just got to sneak to the store and get me some Pringles and all the crap that I want to eat. Because
we got another dog. We got another dog in the house. This is the older girl.
You know what? I
hi.
just got attacked too, but I don't know if they're going to be able to see her blackness. Come up here and say hi, Luna. Luna's our pit bull mix. Luna is our pit bull mix, and she is very, very quiet and very dark. I have a black rug over there, and she lays on it, and I cannot even see her. I will walk right by, kick her in the head as I walk by, not even see her because she's so dark. She just has one little white spot on her chest, but other than that, black as night.
Yeah, this one's trying to eat my mustache. I better.
She's laying on that black rug right now. You cannot see.
Oh my goodness! Well,
she wants the beard. She wants the beard. Get that thing off your face, Dad. Get that thing off your face.
Pops, you've been awesome, man. Is there any? How else can we get a hold of you? Like you're on Twitter and
Comic Related Madness on the Facebook thing.
All right.
Madness Comic on Twitter. I did want to say, though, we have a special announcement because I'm planning on trying to make the Grand Rapids Comic-Con in the middle of the month in August. The end of the month, we're not going to do the big 3-day thing for CromCon. We're going to do CromCon Europe, number 2, second time. We're going to just highlight those people from over there, and we're going to have a con just for them. For those of us in the States, it's going to start pretty early, 7 a.m. But, we're going to cater to them and their time zone. And, we're going to party with the people on the other side of the ocean. We already got Glenn Fleming's going to kick it off. We already got the CG UK bargain bin guys are going to do the final panel. So it's basically just filling in the time slots during the day. It's going to be a good time, man. It always is. Those guys over there rock. Lucifer Storm hit me up right away. Make sure he gets a spot. So just that one guy makes the whole show entertaining.
Yeah, he's got a great presence. I like Lucifer. Pops, it's been a pleasure, my friend. I gave you more than 5 minutes because you're so cool. But there's what a pretty dog.
That's the Zeus the Moose. Rocky's back there now. What's up, Rock? You got something to say?
My dogs are barking at your dogs.
Yeah, the Huskies made their appearance. There you go. That's my life. 4 kids and 3 dogs.
There's one more dog. Yeah, one more has to say. Oh, this is the big boy right here. This is.
Oh, there you go.
This is Cooper. Hi, Cooper. This is Cooper, Don Chin's dog.
I think you just made Rocky a little jealous. What's up?
We've turned this into. We've gone from a comic book show into a dog show. Oh. All right.
Rob's talking to you, man. He's talking to you back there.
Cooper, say hi to your rocks. No, he doesn't know what's going on. All right, Pops, thanks so much, buddy. It's good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too. Now Rocky's over here. He's like, I gotta get my words in. What?
Okay, buddy. Take care.
Peace. Y'all have a good day. Tune in to Pizza Meti. Tune in to Don Chin. Tune in to everything that goes on this channel and that channel. Check it out.
Awesome.
Peace.
Bye, buddy. Thanks, Pops. Goodness gracious. Pops Van Zant with a house full of dogs. Oh my. We have a couple more people in the green room. Our friend and moderator, Herrenberg. And Ben, I see you in the green room. We'll get to you as soon as possible. Herrenberg, welcome.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being our faithful moderator once again. You've been doing great with all the links, and I heard you were at Terrificon as well this last weekend.
We were. We had a lot of adventures over 3 days. Our superheroine Arctica walked the floor. We met for the first time the HB Comics guys. We met Neff and Freak Girl. We met the Frame Brothers. Who else? We met JD Santis. He was our next door neighbor. We met Jimmy and Amanda. We met Graham Nolan for the first time. He got stuck in an elevator for about 10-15 minutes, which was yeah, at the convention at the casino. But he got out. What actually happened? What actually happened was Billy Tucci said to a bunch of people, "Hey, we got to hang out on the patio of the casino afterwards, smoke some cigars at 10 o'clock." So we went to eat, and then we came back, and we were waiting and waiting, and they didn't come for a while. And it was literally because Graham Nolan was stuck in the elevator, and then Billy Tucci was kind of waiting for him to come out, attending to that. Graham said that he opened the elevator door and saw nothing but concrete, like you do in the movies. But they got him out, and everyone was fine. And we got a few moments of cigar smoking in before we had to split and do a live stream at 11 o'clock that night for Spine Ticks. So yeah, we reported on Spine Ticks, and also it looks like Nefarious did a really good, like you said, con report where he ran around for like pretty much like an hour, like just scanning people's tables, buying their stuff. That was very nice of Neff to do that. Yeah, we met a bunch of comic shops too, and we got one more comic shop from Connecticut to stock our books. So that was a shout out to Richie's Comic Cabana, who I guess they're the LCS of Niall Scala from Pop XP. So
okay.
Niall was not at the convention though. Only Billy was. Billy and Deb were there, looking great. So yeah, Justin Gray was next to them too. He often co-writes books with Palmiotti, and Justin Gray had an interesting book that he sold us called Spicy Pulp Volume 5. It's pretty sexy stuff, like in the kind of like the heavy metal vein, sci-fi adventures, and a cover that was a Love and Rockets homage, which was very interesting. I've never seen one of those before.
So what was the attendance like? Have you ever been to Terrificon before?
No, it really is one of the best organized cons around. Mitch Halleck is just a kind of a legend and a very nice guy, very busy. So we, just were able to say things like hello and goodbye to him mostly. But yeah, his presence pervades the con. He really makes sure everything's taken care of. There were great panels. There was massive cosplay. There were all kind of things wandering around, a whole bunch of Daleks, and we took pictures in the TARDIS. I don't know. Overall, it's not the largest con, but it is one of the most convincingly effective and fun cons that there is in North America. So big ups to them, and don't if you go to Terrificon, try at all if possible not to stay in the Mohegan Sun, not because it isn't fun, but because it's very expensive. I know money supports the Mohegan tribe, and that's fun. But if you don't want to break the bank, get an Airbnb in a nearby town like we did, and enjoy some local cuisine. You know.
That's a good tip. That's a good tip.
What our Airbnb was like a block away from the harbor, so we literally go down to the docks of the bay, sitting on the docks of the bay, which is covered with goose poop that nobody seems to be picking up. But yeah, we saw the geese and the ducks and the seagulls and the boathouse. You know, the boathouse where someone always gets tied up. You know, in the boathouse. So yeah, that was lots of fun hanging out in nearby Norwich, Connecticut. So
that's fun, Herrenberg. How much were the tables for the con?
Reasonable, a couple hundred, I think. When we split, at least for us, we split the cost with Marvin from The Edge, so it worked out pretty well. Marvin and I both did well with our books. We also sold some books from another Pittsburgh creator as well on the table. So it was, it's definitely worth it. Yeah, it's a long drive from Pittsburgh though. But if you're in New England, it's a must do.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how far of a drive that was for you.
8.5. So yeah.
Ooh, 8.5 one way.
Right. Right.
Wow, that's commitment. That sounds like fun.
You have to basically allow an extra day and a half of travel in addition to your presence at the con if you're going to come from that far away. But I mean, if we go to let's say Heroes Con in Charlotte, it's going to be pretty much the same distance. It's just something that you have to do sometimes, if it's worth it.
Yeah, fun road trip though, I'm sure. Did you go with Marvin?
We went with Marvin. We went with Bridget, who plays Arctica in the series, and her boyfriend, Mike. So it was the four of us.
That's great. Well, that sounds like fun. Thank you for that update, Herrenberg. So how else can we help promote what you've got going?
What we have out is our comic book, available from both our website and 175 stores listed on the site. And there's all of the episodes, which we've been selling at a steady pace. Someone just bought 3 this morning, which was interesting. Someone from Italy. So we get a steady overseas support for the video stuff. And tonight, like you just posted there, we're going to be on Oliver 656's channel at 11:30 p.m. talking to his audience for the first time about our book, and maybe speak a few words of Spanish, because we do have some subtitles in our series. Our most recent episode, in fact, had 4 different languages besides English being spoken, some of which were in subtitles. So, yeah.
Wow, sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, we had characters speaking German, Spanish, Basque, and Yiddish.
Wow.
And the Spanish.
You're gonna be on Oliver's show tonight at 11:30. Is that Eastern time?
11:30 Eastern time. We're on Oliver's YouTube channel tonight, 656. As he said, check out his books, The Cryptidnals and Undead Border. They're really making a name for themselves down in El Paso and Juarez, and thanks to them also for helping hook us up with a store in El Paso, the great Asylum Comics.
You're welcome. Hey, did Don send you some comics? I thought he said he would.
Don sent us some comics, and we got them in great condition. So whenever you release him from his closet, which I think you might have him tied up there, you can tell him thank you for us. And yes,
I will. Herrenberg, you're always a joy, and thank you again for all your work in the behind the scenes on our chat. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Much love from the Steel City, and also from Marvin Wynn of The Edge Comics. He has his 3rd issue of The Edge coming out in previews this month. Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you again, and we'll talk to you soon, my friend.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Golly G. Willikers, Harrenberg, always a class act. Definitely pick up his book on comic book stores or online. Watch his video series. Great channel as well. So all the way from Colombia, as far as we know, is our next guest, Ben.
Oh man, publishing pizza.
Hey, what's up, Ben?
It's great to finally meet you, man.
It's nice to meet you too. I've heard things about you. I hope the charges were dropped.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't want to make any sudden moves. You know, this is the time when they're still keeping an eye on you. So, like, I'm definitely not going to jail.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, I just don't want to upset the waters, as it were. So I'm just,
Don said that you are from Colombia. Is that correct?
That's correct. I'm here now, in fact.
Are you in the witness protection program, or?
I'm not allowed to tell you.
Okay. Well, Ben, tell our viewers who you are and what you're up to.
Oh, everybody knows me, man. I'm the creator of Rokan, that crazy wizard warrior guy that's on Indiegogo right now. But
that
I
was a
also
good campaign, yeah.
I also wanted to let everybody know that Max Headshroom and I, we've joined forces again. We've created our own YouTube channel. So that's Max Headshroom on YouTube. And we're doing all kinds of stuff there, Pizza. We do a Saturday morning call-in show where we talk about a specific topic. And we're going to start interviewing some people and doing some other stuff. So check that out if you would be so kind, all of you beautiful friends of mine.
I'm going to give you a branch, Ben, so that way you can hopefully post, so you can be a mod now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, you are. I think you are already a mod.
You gave me a wrench.
Oh, yeah, so you can post a link to your channel.
I've
right
played
in the
this
chat.
video game before. I got to the wrench level. So, all right, here we go. In the comments. Yeah, check that out. We don't quite have 100 subscribers yet, so we can't change the URL. I think we have like 50 subscribers, so we're halfway there. But that's not bad, man, for like 3 weeks, you know?
Yeah, I think Don was on your Saturday morning stream a little bit ago talking about
Ninja
that's
Turtles, right, man. That's right. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was
he said you guys were pretty cool.
Yeah, well, you know, he's pretty cool too. Most of the time. He's got too many dogs though. I don't know.
He's all right. He's all right.
Part fantasy.
Hey, we got Zayd Studios in the chat,
and all metal. Yeah, you guys even know the catchphrase. That's what's up.
Yeah, Harrenberg is on top of it. I need to figure out a way to pay him, and Don sent him some comics, but you know, you got to keep the mods happy. So Ben, are you? When is your book coming out?
Well, we're on schedule. We got half of the pages drawn, so now we're gonna draw the other half. But you know what? The process seems to be accelerating. So I mean, every page that we do gets done more quickly than the previous one.
That's good.
So I mean, we should be good to go. I see this comfortably being in people's hands before the year's over. Probably as soon as November.
Beautiful. Well, I think I heard Don say he's going to back your book, and he likes what he sees from Max on your campaign, and it's got a cool organic look to it. And
I should talk to Don again because I think it would make a lot of sense to trade. I remember he said that that was something he did sometimes. Because I need to get some of Don's stuff too, man.
Yeah, well, we could I'll talk to him about that.
Yeah, I'll remind him, and I'll talk to him later.
You know, I got an in with Pete, and he's got these variant covers on his book, but there was some kind of printing mishap because they don't have any artwork on them. So I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. I think he wants like, what's the cover price on this? I think he wants like $3 for this, but there's no cover artwork, Ben. I think that's kind of a ripoff. What do you think?
Man, I don't know. What can you do with that?
You could say it's like a.
Well, I'm not familiar with Downcast, but if I were a fan of that book and if I knew who the character was or whatever, you could do this. You could have like where you guys draw the cover for that book and then have him do in his style the cover for your book where it says X-Farce or it says Beard Zerker at the top, but then in his style with the same logo.
Oh, so you like draw on this thing.
Right. You draw his character so that it matches where it says Downcast. That's something I've thought about doing with Rokon because I've got Max and I have the Rokon sort of logo where it says Rokon in like the heavy metal text.
Yeah.
Just put that at the top and leave it blank. And then when our friends draw us, when we do an art exchange, they could draw onto that, our character, which is Rokon.
That is a cool concept, Ben. You're a smart man. Very smart.
Thanks,
so, Ben,
man.
how do people get a hold of you other than your YouTube channel?
So there's the Max Headroom YouTube, Max Headroom Instagram, and Twitter, and then Rokon Fiction. There was already things called Rokon. I think it's somebody's real name. But if you do Rokon Fiction, then that's me and all my writing, which I'm 100% focused on Rokon right now.
Very nice. Ben, you've been awesome, my friend. My timer is kind of giving up a little. It's like very working erratically today. So I think we've exceeded the 5 minutes, but it's so good to see you in the chat. I hope things are going well for you in Colombia. And
yeah, I'm doing really well in every way. Thanks so much for asking.
You're welcome. So take care, my friend.
See you next time, bud.
Okay, bye-bye.
Cheers.
All right. We have one more person in the chat. This is probably like the longest show I've ever done today. It's fun. So let's go ahead and welcome Ginge. Hi.
Hey, Pizza. What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm not, sir. That's my dad.
Right. No. You actually look like a buddy of mine, his dad. He used to work at the AutoZone growing up. Something about that thick mustache. I don't know.
Really? Yeah, it took me a while to grow this.
I respect it. As a man with a mustache, I appreciate you.
Ginge, you've been in our chat for a long time, but I've never met you. At least Don says he's never met you face to face, but I get the honor of meeting you first. So tell us a little bit about yourself, my friend.
Right. My name is Mark, but most people know me as Ginge. That's basically been my nickname in real life since that South Park episode came out with like the redheads like 10 years ago. Since then, I just haven't heard my name. So, yeah. But I have a campaign out. It just came out on Monday, and we're almost 50% funded. I'd like to show you it, Mr. Pizza.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right.
Go ahead and add whenever you're ready. You can share your screen. And Ginge, your hair doesn't look that red. It looks actually more brown today.
I just got out of the shower, so yeah, it's a little darker.
That's all right.
Hold up. I'm sorry. I have to. I haven't shared my screen before, so it's wanting me to adjust my settings real quick. Sorry, I am like once. I'm sorry.
Take your time. I'm looking at your back wall, and I see a lot of Alterna books.
Yes, I have some. I have one of Don's books up there, actually. X-Farce. It's up in the.
Oh, very nice.
In the back corner. Okay. Oh man.
Take your time, man. You're last in line. You don't got anybody like knocking down the wall telling you to hurry.
Okay.
Now your company is Patchwork, right?
Yes, sir. Yep. That's right. Patchwork Comics. Yep.
If you're having a hard time, you can just tell me. You can post the link to the private chat, and I can pull it up and share it with the readers. But it's cool. We're just hanging. We're just hanging. Okay, I still don't show that you're sharing it yet. I have.
Well, I'm sorry. I posted the link in the private chat.
Okay, you did that. Okay, gotcha.
My bad.
All right, Ginge. Let's go ahead and
blame it on the redhead.
All right. So what I need to do is share the screen that you sent me, and that would be Patchwork on Indiegogo.
Yep.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. So that is.
It's Spells and Superheroes. Yep. It's a mini comic. I should start by saying that. It's 11 pages of complete story. It's all one shot. It's something we're launching. We're calling it a fun shot, a series of one shot comic books, complete stories, but they're called fun shots. So this is our very first one we're launching. It's basically a deranged dungeon master has captured 4 of Earth's mightiest heroes, and he wants to play a game. It's kind of inspired by my 3 favorite things, which are superheroes, fantasy, and horror. So if you'd like to play the trailer, there's a trailer right there.
Oh, sure.
On that, it's done by Pedro Ang.
Let's go ahead and watch your trailer, my friend. I'll make it full screen and turn up the sound. Let's start it over again. Hang on. Can you hear it?
I think it might be muted on your end.
Oh,
there.
sorry. Let's try that again.
It's a little quiet at the start too.
Okay.
I've been watching in the shadows, waiting, biding my time to make sure you were worthy. And now it begins. Foxman, Zoo Girl, Tricolors, Madam Magic. You fools think you can stop me? You never had a chance! Spells and Superheroes.
Yep, that's it.
That's looking good. I like all the animation in there.
Thank you. Yeah, that was Pedro Ang. He's pretty much the animator. He really went out of his way and helped us out quite a bit with this.
Very cool. So you just launched a few days ago, is that correct?
Yep, on Monday on Ichthus. He was nice enough to host us a launch party. Yep, and it went really well. We hit, I think, like just under 40%. I saw Neff in the chat earlier. Neff was my first backer, so I was actually thinking about that today in the car. I was like, man, this guy literally rushed to back my book. So I just wanted to say that I really do appreciate that, and it's just a crazy feeling. It's been a lot of fun so far.
I love Neff likes to spread the love, and I think that's a great model to just keep supporting people, and especially those people that believe in you. So Ginge, what is your background? Is this your first book?
This is my first book. I'm a writer. I don't have anything. This is my first published anything. I've done some short story stuff, just random things that I would never put out publicly, just over the years. But around October of last year, I just decided, I wanted to do something. I had the time. I was like, all right, I love comic books. They've always been a passion of mine. I've always wanted to be a writer in a few different ways, just horror or horror. Sam Raimi and Pixar were like my two biggest inspirations growing up. So I don't know. I've always wanted to write something in like that. This isn't exactly that, but this is still good.
What's your best favorite Sam Raimi movie?
It's Drag Me to Hell.
Drag Me to Hell. I don't think I saw that one. Sounds pretty intense.
I loved it. I remember I saw it in theaters several times. I took my girlfriend to it. I went by myself. It was a big thing when it first came out. When I went, the theaters were packed. It's kind of a kind of gross movie, but it's not too bad. But some girl did throw up on all her friends in the theater during the movie.
I think I can visualize the poster in my head. It looks like a girl that's getting vengeance on people. Is that kind of the theme of it?
I think you might be thinking of I Spit on Your Grave or something.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen that one. This one, it does have a girl on the front, though. If I'm not mistaken, she's like I think there's like a hand over her or something, but yeah.
Is that before the Evil Dead movies?
It's after. I think it came out around 2010-ish, maybe.
Oh,
like
not that old. So Army of Darkness is like one of Don's favorite movies.
That whole series I was big on. It was just randomly popular with my friends when we were like 14, the Evil Dead series. So yeah. And then Sam Raimi did the Spider-Man movies, Ghost House,
Right.
His production company. I was a big fan of. They had The Grudge and I think The Messenger. It's just like lots of random horror stuff in the mid 2000s.
So Ginge, what is your occupation? Do you work like in the daytime, or what do you do?
Yes, I work at UPS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you a delivery guy?
No, I am a truck loader, so I get up early in the morning and load the trucks for the delivery guys. We can transfer over to being a driver. That's just a thing you can do. I'm not really interested in it, to be honest with you. I don't really want to be behind the wheel of one of them, but you do get paid great money to be a driver. But yeah.
Yeah, so you're probably pretty strong lifting those boxes all the time.
It's a workout. It's absolutely. I wouldn't say. I mean, it's part of the fun, really. In my opinion, I guess you get paid to sweat. I don't know. It sounds weird.
Yeah, you have to probably get up pretty early in the morning, right?
Yeah, that's probably the least fun part of it. Is I'm usually up at like depending every day is different, but today and tomorrow it's 3:30. Then the next day it'll be like I think we have to be there at like 5:10. So it's different every day, but yeah, just depends.
But then you probably get off like at a decent hour where you can kind of enjoy the rest of your day, I would imagine.
Yep, I'm usually off at about 10 or 11.
Yeah. Do they make you work on weekends?
Saturdays, we have Sundays off.
Gotcha. So what have you been reading lately that you enjoy?
What have I been? I have been. The last thing I finished was I don't have it right on hand, but the last thing I finished was Spider-Man Life Story. I know I actually get embarrassed when I tell people I read mainstream comics these days. Like the wall behind me, there's a like one or two random mainstream things, but there used to be a lot more, and I've just pulled it down to put indie stuff up. But Spider-Man Life Story by Mark Bagley, who's the artist, and Chip Zdarsky, the writer. That was my first introduction to him. I grew up on the Spider-Man, the animated series cartoon, and the X-Men cartoon, Batman, all that stuff. So, yeah, I really enjoyed the book. Spider-Man was actually like the first graphic novel or comic that I can remember reading. Probably
Nice.
like 12 years old. I got a hold of the volume 1 of John Romita Jr. and J. Michael Straczynski's Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah,
That really took
Spider-Man-
me for a ride.
Yeah, Spider-Man was one of always my favorite characters growing up. So out of the Alterna stuff that you have, I must ask, what are some of your favorite titles?
I love T-Bird and Throttle. That was great. I'm really excited for the next issue of that. Red Koi is great. Blood Realm's great. Pretty much Can't Kill Cade. That's, looking forward to the next issue of that. Pretty much everything, there's some stuff I haven't read over there. I haven't gotten into Tinseltown. I haven't gotten into Baron Rat. Of course, the Mighty Mascots, which Keith is actually my letterer for Spells and Superheroes.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Keith's a great guy.
Sorry, go ahead.
He's working on our books, or Don's books, I should say, too. So.
Right. Yeah, I'm very excited for the next Mighty Mascots campaign, so I can get my hands on one of those awesome cereal boxes.
Yes, I agree. What do you think of my pizza boxes? Do you like that idea?
That actually, I think, is maybe one of the more solid ideas I've heard, Pizza.
Thank you. I appreciate that. This kind of came as a brainstorm to me this morning, and I ran out and kind of put one together, and I thought, this could be something. So
you could really sort of play with the delivery time. I mean, you'd have to probably grease some hands, but if you could get a book to somebody in 30 minutes or less, I mean, is there some way we can make that happen?
We'll have to think about it. With your brains in delivery and my brains in comics, we could make this happen, Ginge.
We could build the infrastructure, Pizza. I'm on board.
Well, Ginge, thank you for joining us, my friend. I think you're my last guest for the day, and we put your contact information in there. I'm definitely going to check out your campaign. You're a great guy. You got great energy, and we'll have you on again, I hope.
Me too. And tell Don I said have a great day, and thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody. We will see y'all later.
All right. See you, Ginge. Take care. All right. Well, guys, that's going to do it. 2 hours of madness, Wacky Wednesday. Thank you, Don Chin, for letting me come on and do my thing. I almost said your thing. I had fun. I'm getting the this thing from my wife. The dogs are probably starting to get a little rambunctious, so I need to wrap this up, and I gotta go. I gotta go do more of that packing with Pete. Go help Pete out. He's been working hard fulfilling his campaign on the Alterna stuff. So anyways, thank you guys for everything. Chat, we had a great time. Dave, I don't know if you just got here, Dave, but if you want to watch the replay, it was a lot of fun. We had Aria on here. Jim, it's okay. You're still a very funny guy. Appreciate you, my friend. And hey, everyone, thank you again for joining. We'll see you next week. Don will be back with Mavericks, with Aaron and Frequency Girl. So we hope you will join us at the same time, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. And until then, you guys have a great day. And thank you for supporting us. And please check out all the different guests that we had, all the cool projects and campaigns on Indiegogo, Kickstarter, YouTube, etc. All right, guys. We're going to call it a day. And God bless. See you guys soon.